So since we have now covered many versions of vulnerabilities of cross-site scripting attack, we have covered reflected XSS, stored XSS and DOM based XSS. In this lecture, we are going to look into a more sophisticated type of version. And for that, we are going to use this BWAP. And now BWAP is something that has too many vulnerabilities to practice with. So you can easily practice anything here, any vulnerability here. So let's just log in here and don't save it, and okay, so the password was B and bug. So let's log in here. Now let's look for cross-site scripting attack. And as we can see, we have multiple cross-site scripting attack. We have reflected get, reflected post, reflected JSON, and we have even stored cookies, stored blog, and many more. So you can practice on these after the lecture, but for this lecture what we are going to test is this one. So let's first get a hand on to this reflected get vulnerability and click on the hack here. And what we can do here is we can type test and hello as a first and last name, and if we click on enter, you can say it is saying welcome test hello. That means it is giving the similar output that it has given in the DVWA. Now what we can do here is we can use the script that we have used earlier. So let's go to DVWA, go to our reflected XSS, and let's just simply copy this script without wasting our time. So once we paste this script here and we click on the go, you can say it gave us the pop-up that this page is hacked, and it is giving this again because we have simply executed this command 2 times. So now this is what we have already hacked, and now let's try with the reflected post attack. So if we enter this script again right here, and if we click on the go, it will give us the same output like the previous one. But these are the vulnerabilities that we have already considered and we have already practiced with. Now let's move on to reflected JSON vulnerability. So let's click on the hack, and here we have to search for a movie. So if we type Tenet here and if we click on the search, it says Tenet, sorry, we don't have that movie. So certainly it doesn't have that movie name, but we are not here to look for movies. We are here to perform our cross-site scripting attack. So let's paste that script here again, and if we click on the search, it gave us some kind of error. Now let's see where our script have gone. So if we select this message and go to inspect here and go to this body and in the script right here, so as we can see, our script is right here as script alert hacked script. Now as we can see, it is already running inside a particular script. So let's just click on view selection source as it's very small there. So as you can see, this script is already running inside a script, so there is no use for this script, and we have to close this script tag somewhere here, if you remember from our previous lecture. But what I am observing here, that there is a variable named JSON response string with these values. It has these semicolons, these brackets, these semicolons, these colons, these inverted commas, these semicolons again. So we have to comment it out as well. So if we go here and let's select all of this material, and if we copy it and paste it here and go to our source selection page, copy our script, and if we copy our script, go here. First we have to close the script that is already being run, and if we paste our payload again, and now I will modify it to hacked brutally, and this is our payload, what it look like. It has script tag close, it has alert option, and it has all these brackets that is closing that variable. And now if we click on the search button, it gives us the output that tells us it is hacked brutally. And if we click on OK, and if we now click on the view source page, and if we go here, let's look for that script that we have modified, and this is the script that we have modified. So this script is closed in here, so that means these things have nothing to do with us, and this is where our script of our payload is being run on. And that's how you hack this vulnerable website with cross-site scripting vulnerability.